Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV and El Futuro Academy, and also Cavaliers Soccer Club YouTube channel. People, we are going to talk about the Caribbean Club Championship today, and in studio we have beside me Cavi Meet. Before we go into the matter at hand, we want you guys to like, subscribe, and share the live in your WhatsApp group, in your friends group, and tell them that Unseen Sports, El Futuro, and Soccer, Cavalier Soccer Club is live. We're going to talk about football, the Caribbean Club Championship final game. Mr. Meeks, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good, man.
You're good?
Night, everyone. Night, everyone.
All right. So, Mr. Meeks says he's good and he's ready to talk about what will transpire. So, people, we did a video earlier, I think about two to 3 days ago, where we break down Mount Pleasant in terms of how they attack in the attacking third and their decision making. We were specifically talking about the decision making in the final day, right, Mr. Meeks?
Yeah.
Right, and I hope people, take the time out to watch that 30 minutes clip, and that was just the half time alone of people, and I think we took out around two scenarios that we could talk about as well. And we had 7. We take out 3, and we had 7, right? 7 scenarios where Mount Pleasant got, reasonable opportunity to create something and score a goal. But it become it to me, Mr. Meeks, when you're doing it and so on, it kind of bring understanding to me that, and it goes down to coaching. These players weren't coached to make better decisions in for football in Jamaica. The question to you in the comment section is, and Mr. Meeks, how can we fix decision making in our football in Jamaica, local players?
You need to put a link so people can get now.
All right, so we're gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link in the comment section so for you guys to see what we're what we did. All right, so you can have an understanding, and that's the way we are going forward now. So you're going to see a lot of analytical videos as well, breaking down teams and giving you an idea how teams play and try to make the football a little simpler for people to understand. How you can plan going forward against a team, even though you may look at the analytics and think that it's easy, you still need the quality. Right, Mr. Meeks? Still need the quality. So, as I said before, Mr. Meeks, the question to you and the fans is, what's going on, yeah? Big up yourself, Connor's boss. Now, the Billy mindset beat me that big up yourself. They don't know anything, though. Like, subscribe, and share. Share the live to your friends and family. Let them know Unseen Sports is here, live and direct. You understand? It's important that you guys, like up the video. All right? So, Mr. Meeks, the question is, how can we fix this issue now in our football in Jamaica? Decision making.
Remember that football is a scenario game, so as coaches you have to put players through simulations of the game. Situations where they have to reason out certain things. I don't think many coaches in Jamaica spend enough time to create certain situations and scenarios for the players to solve.
Right.
And when you look at how they play and the decision making that they make, it's a true reflection of what they are exposed to. And I'm only happy that currently now we are being exposed to different coaching courses. So I'm expecting with time our football will be better. But I'm saying if you check many coaches in Jamaica, emphasis is really the backline.
Defense.
All they will do is teach them how to defend, teach them how to play out from the back. But you don't generally see much time being spent. You don't generally see much time being spent on the offensive aspect of it. While while patterns of play is good. But at the end of the day, you need players to understand the importance of space and space creation and how to manipulate space and how to exploit space.
Mm.
So the understanding of the game is important, and I don't think we have enough players, in the country currently who understand the game to that level.
And that's an issue.
And that's the issue.
That's the issue.
It's not an issue of talent.
Mm.
It's an issue of the rationale, the reason, what to do, when you do it, how to do it, where to do.
Is it because of we don't have a lot of bright persons playing in the Premier League? Most of them
I don't want
will go to
right to play football and do.
no, but if you can't break down certain things, theoretically speaking, it is going to be hard for you on the field of play. What's your thought on that?
Theoretically, a lot of stuff that you do theoretically is much difficult compared to playing football.
Yeah, but
It's good to have somebody who can deal with the theoretical aspect. They should be able, once they have the genuine talent, they're supposed to be able to work tactically and understand their responsibilities in different phases. But I personally believe that if you have the slowest of person, once they have genuine talent, if you expose them, teach them what they are to learn, put the scenarios to them over and over again, let them understand what is the objective, how do I pull this player from this space, how do we exploit that space, how do we get this, how you will see a difference.
but the question still remains the same. If I am a person who can break down stuff theoretically, right? And I also have the capability to go out there and demonstrate what the theory is saying and what the coach wants me to do. Right? I think that I potentially will be a great player or a quality player on the pitch. But if I can't understand what is theoretically the tactics on the board, what should I do here when a 3v1? What should I do here when a 1v1? Stuff like that on the board. But then have to focusing on repetition all the while to get it right. There's a gap.
It is my belief
There's a gap.
that in certain situations, when you do repetition is good.
Mhm.
However, in that same repetition, the scenario can happen 1,000 different ways. Agree?
Agree.
Now, if the person don't understand the concept of pulling a player out of position, or a player is on the right side, put the ball on the left side to protect the ball.
Right.
A player is out of position, we can recognize it. Okay, I can't make that pass. I have to give John because he's in a better angle to hit the ball in the free space to it. The third man runner.
Right.
If they don't understand that repetition alone will not help because repetition is going to program a player. And when the situation changes on the field, that player will not pick up on that situation and still make error. So I think understanding is the most important aspect of football.
Understanding.
Understanding.
So
Remember that
so understanding
football
come
is
with
like
what?
a
Understand.
football is like chess. You're trying to checkmate and you're trying to pull person to get behind so that you can stop it.
But then come with the mindset now. If you don't have that mindset to read and to solve issues, you see. There comes the
Don't-
cognitive skill.
Don't say read because it's not all persons who can read.
When I say read, I don't mean read book, you know.
Not all
I'm
persons,
talking about reading the scenario by looking at it,
but
seeing that this is what I
it's
should
not
do.
all persons who can't read or do well academically are foolish.
I never said that. I never said no.
Some person you will never know that they don't have any academics behind.
No, because not having academics don't necessarily mean that you're not smart or you can't do your work. But there are some that just talent alone and talent alone cannot do it. We have to have a sense of reasonability, a sense of understanding,
Just
to
the
see
same,
things.
just the same way we try to educate a person in school. It's the same concept with football.
Yeah.
You should have training where you plan, strategically plan with different objectives, and you get players to understand the different objectives, and you improve them on the board tactically and on the field tactically. Once you're doing that, it's like a school. Some will learn, some will not.
Right.
Give and take. Yeah. So it's just the life of the sport.
True. All right, so let us, you touch on some serious things there, but I believe that you have to have some level of understanding, a level of reasoning ability, a level of just looking at a scenario and can fix that scenario and what to do in that situation comes with proper IQ. And I think if you don't have those ingredients, you can't be a good player. You cannot be a good player. You may be an okay player, right? That maybe have one capability that's speed and strength and can run fast players. But apart from that, when those areas are blocked, what are you going to do?
You know what I think makes a good player? It's a player with the ability who can multitask. That is what makes a good player. When a player can concentrate on his objective but still aware of other things happening on the field,
Yeah.
that will become a good player.
Yeah.
Many players in Jamaica cannot do both. Once they're on the field, if the ball is on that side, all focus is on that side. They are unaware of what's happening.
So that's what I'm saying to you, Mr. Mix.
So
That's
the
an issue.
concept of awareness,
Mm.
multitasking is most important in relation to talent to get a good
No, the
football.
talent is important.
Talent is the fundamental,
Yes.
but then comes the aspect of the mind,
Right.
the brain, the willingness, the ability to absorb new things and interpret these new things to make them become
So you see a
successful.
key word here, interpret. How much of these players can interpret? Based on what they're seeing in the league, in the CCC league. Interpret.
The
Imagine.
Jamaican players,
Yeah,
you know
imagine.
what I'm saying? It is it is of I believe that I cannot judge these players because these players are not being exposed to high quality coaching. It's the reality. Jamaican coaching has just started to educate the coaches. So what we have to do is when few years from now, when all coaches are system is structured where the Premier League have only A license minimum, the high school have a B license minimum, and all of that, then we can safely say that coaches will have a comprehensive understanding as to how to prepare individual players as well as team players. And then from that now we can look and we can assess players and ask ourselves, are they good enough? Do they have the ability to do their job? Well, for now, I think it's very hard. You only can do what you have been exposed to.
All right. So mindset media say one can teach skill, but it's not possible to teach intelligence. The ability to think through a scenario and make a decision. What are out to do can be taught. And that may I say, you can teach intelligence.
Look at this situation. You see a Mount Pleasant here. Mount Pleasant in that game had about a number of opportunities where they had 4 versus 2 or 4 versus 3 yards. 5 versus 3 situation within the game, but yet still they were unable to score. What do you think, God?
Because of decision making.
Why is it? It's supposed they are not exposed to that.
No, man, decision making.
Huh?
Decision making because it is there. The pass is there. It's just that they don't know which one is the best option.
So hold on the answer.
So they're not. So all right, you have a point.
Hold on. Say for example, a Mount Pleasant player is in training and he has 2 options. And every day he's in training, he kicks the ball at the goal and don't go to the option. And the coach says nothing. What do you think he's going to come in the match and do?
Same thing.
So let us
You have a point. You have a point because I definitely think that you know if you don't put them out there and go for example transitioning from defense to attack in the opponent's half. Say win the ball right at the circle here, and you have a three, you have a 3v2 or a 4v3 or a 4v2 going forward. So it's a quick counter moving from defense to attack. Yes, means in the opponent's half. Now, if we saw that in the game, and Mount Pleasant got a number of options to pass the ball and tend to do what?
It's not just Mount Pleasant. Arnett Garden got it in the last game.
Yeah, and Arnett Garden as well. Arnett Garden, I don't know. Arnett Garden,
Arnett Garden got it and they failed to do it as well.
People understand Arnett Garden, I swear. Anyway.
Think about it. How is it that 2 of our biggest clubs fail miserably to do these things? Huh? Is it just unfortunate coincidence?
But a coach can coach what he knows.
Precisely.
And at the end of the day, if you can't sit down and break down your team like this, especially in the attacking third, and can show the players where they're going,
let me show you.
They're not going to learn.
Let me say this.
You understand me?
Let me say this. There is no team in the Premier League that plays outside of the formation that they start. You barely see it. If they start in a 4-4-2, you probably see the fullback barely come up a little, but they don't change. And football should be whatever formation that is what you start with. Players supposed to know where the ball is and what position it. We don't see any changes. When you check those big teams overseas, they will have 3 forwards, and then at some phase of the game, you see all 5 men up front.
Huh? 5 men up front.
Yeah.
1 line attack.
2 fullback gone up and the 3
lose the ball.
come in and the forward
and the centre back squeeze in.
And
Right
the centre back squeeze you up. Where do you see that happening in Jamaica?
Centre back.
Precisely. It's just no point, brother. We just don't reach to the understanding as coaches that football can be played that way. We see it and we are amused by it. But we don't do it.
We're not teaching.
We cannot teach something we don't know. Seeing something is not learning. Because there must be some principles.
What the question is, can you teach it? Can you teach that way?
Teach what?
You, that way that you were talking about. Are you saying that you cannot teach what they don't? You're saying general coaches in Jamaica cannot do it, but you can?
No, I will put myself with Jamaica. I'm a Jamaican.
Yes.
I believe I can do it, but I've never done it, so I would put myself in that.
Okay. Anyway, mindset leader say every game will throw up different scenarios. A coach cannot teach every scenario. The player must be able to decipher. Players need basic intelligence generally, and as seen as a point. So that's what I'm saying. They can't teach everything in football now. The players are one of the important to themselves to understand whenever a scenario comes about what they should do based on their principles of play, based on their role and responsibility.
Whenever you ever see a Jamaican team attacking, recognize that this the flank point which they are attacking is blocked, and just turn back and just start again.
They want to go through the blockage.
They still want to go through. It's like
they still want to go through the
blockage. On the field, bro. Say, oh, this block. Let's go.
Like me, I watch on it, and I when the midfielder them a drop around them a try play the pass. And when the man a drop a ground, him a try play the pass.
You know.
All them have to do, you know. All them have to do, you know. Protect the ball and we start again. The patience in the football is not there. Everybody want to run go score. I think our culture.
Do you think that overseas these coaches are so superb, or the players that they have add some value to them?
I think the players are more technical. You know, they don't only focus on physical ability. Like for instance, in Jamaica, I look at Devante Campbell. Devante Campbell is a very physical player in terms of running, you know, taking contact. He's very physical. Can get a lot of lick. I mean, I see my injury. So that means him physical. No, when he come on to use him psychomotor, so eh? Hurt me now?
Cognitive.
Cognitive. Right? Here comes the problem. Here comes the issue, Mr. Me.
And he was,
Here comes the issue, persons in the comment section. When you use this,
hold on, Andre, pause. I heard persons saying that he played within the game. But also what you use to decrease and play with. They want to say they don't see my take on the big boy.
that's it. But after taking on the big boy, what happened?
It's a person that
What
you have
happened?
the criteria of
What
human being
happened?
where
What
and
happened?
then job that another same job that in job is to create opportunities and score goals. But because he took on the big boy and get past him a few times, we played with. I'm gonna shit.
Travis Spencer, Unseen Meeks, check-in, blessing, chat. Yeah, man. MP, and Sibawo, Sabina Park. And a Sibawo, a real hope, bro. Real hope, Travis Spencer. 7 o'clock. The Cavaliers National Stadium. I think so. Let me check and get and give you guys the right.
Two games are played same time different things.
So on it and Cavaliers up at National Stadium. Mount Pleasant and Real Hope playing at Sabina Park. Alright? You know, Mount Pleasant won the Premier League down there already. So maybe them can get something more time. Hopefully, but Real Hope is a good team.
Yeah.
I think Real Hope in terms of decision making that I think third is way better than Mount Pleasant in my opinion. I think if given those opportunities that what police get, Mount Pleasant is in serious trouble in my opinion.
I honestly watching the Real Hope team against Arnold. You could see that them have something to understand. You could see that them trying to play. Uh, I think Mount Pleasant have their a job to do, and that job won't be easy. Or worse, if they create the opportunities and continuously make some bad decisions, it will even become more difficult. I honestly felt that the last game, Mount Pleasant was dominating. I felt that the coach should have tried push some more. I really unsure you would have loved to see the rising from racing on the field. This boy has proven that he can score goals. People will say, oh, a tier two, but scoring goal is a art, brother. I'm just not seeing Nelson score many goals. Nelson will score here and there. The unfortunate thing is that if Arnett didn't just win that game, bro, the Cavalier Arnett match would have been a big ding dong.
Big ding dong to go.
Eh?
Yeah, ding dong back to. Anyway,
Ding dong. You know,
yeah, man, I real hope. I'm not tell you, I real hope, man. Yeah. But read the comment, Mr. Meeks. Now, cut it. All right, so I take me as a great observation, Mr. Meeks. No matter how we see a roadblock on the field, our players still try to board through the block. Can't think and turn back to go forward again. Big issue we have, big issue. Big issue, people. One down and team, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Sherman Scott. You don't know the thing already. You got the right place, over on Team Sports TV. Real up, blah, blah, blah. Here about Nigel God, big up as well. God, Travis Spencer, up. My brother from another mother. Big up. But Mr. Mix, so you think about the match though between Cavaliers and Arnie Gardens. You think Arnie Gardens coming to win this one or they just going out there to give opportunities to other players? Yes, the fact that they're not going to go through and stuff. Or do you think that the competition is very, wrong in terms of putting three Jamaican teams in the same group?
That was one of my concerns. I don't think three Jamaican teams should be in one zone. I think that was an issue. Was I don't think Arnett can just come and just give other person's deal. Arnett has to come and maintain a certain standard. So I think they will come with a good level. Maybe they make one or two changes, yes, but that team will give a good account of themselves. Um, at the end of the day, I expect Cavaliers to get the job done. Either by drawing the game or even winning the game, I expect Cavaliers to get the job done on tomorrow.
I think, Mr. Meeks, the game is, in terms of for Cavaliers, I don't know. It is that Cavaliers already gone through the next one. So they can afford to give others an opportunity to play.
Cavaliers, yeah.
And on the other hand,
That would be a good stage to put some of the youngsters out in.
Arnett on the other hand can be the same because they are out and dusty.
No, Arnett can't go down.
Right.
Arnett will win the other league and then come and then persons classify you as.
So it doesn't matter.
If Arnett beat Cavaliers, Arnett can come with the way that, oh, when we started, we just didn't get it right. And by the time we started form, it was too late, etc.
So just for talking and
Yes, they want the talk to sound good. I don't want the talk to just.
Don't go nowhere. You need action. Talking not gonna. Where is Real Hope from? Are they in the Premier League 80? They're in 80, Asian League. Play some good football, let's say, boss. They want play some good football in the play. Some proper football in the play. Who is now? Travis Spencer, big up yourself, Gunners boss from 88. So, I just think that game is it's going to be a game to watch to see
Which game?
Arnie Gardens, see what Arnie Gardens come up with. Because if Arnie Gardens come out to play, it's going to be very
I don't think that game will have the interest like the other game because the other game has significant meaning based on the result. The winner guaranteed to go through. The match draw, real who go through Mount Pleasant have to win the game. What would be interesting is to see what Tapa Whitmore do at a certain point. If the first half finish nil off, what will he do? Will he sit and hope that we get an opportunity or a score, or will he push the initiative and try to find some a goal?
So it's better say next time Telecom Cup not to put three teams in one zone.
Yeah, madness that person. You people. But me not remember for it.
Where's the peso? Or in him, I'm a work gang go for you and they're quiet, You see sure? You see sure?
I remember for it.
Yeah man.
But we think that was harsh. I know, and I'm going to rationalize that one of the reasons they did that is financial. They're trying to limit the amount of traveling each team. That's something. And
I think so because every team get a bag of money to travel and pay them to be an artist. So the club don't really pay a lot of expense unless they are fined for not doing the right thing. You understand what I mean? Yeah.
But I'd say Mount Pleasant has serious issues. Mount Pleasant has a serious issue up top. I don't think Daniel Green is in any form. Daniel Green looked like a shadow of himself from last year. From last year, Bradford has not proven his ability to score goals. Worse in physical games. I think there's a big issue there. Bailey is
Inconsistent.
very inconsistent.
We say that people say me no mental.
Devontae Campbell is in and
One minded, one track. One
just
track.
always want to take on him not
One
trying to
track.
go. And even when the Montezan team is in position where they're outnumbered and he should have sprinted to get in a position where he can he's not reading the situation in the attack.
So that's what I'm saying. They
Offensively, Montezan have a lot of work to do, version, a lot of work.
But I said this I mean, but for me, I think they're supposed to kind of bit, in terms of putting the pressure on the coach. Because remember, they took over the team at the end.
No, I'm not pressuring the coach because the reality is this coach at Mount Pleasant or the center coach at Mount Pleasant is the most successful coach in the club's history.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, by
But Mr.
far.
Means, before we go to them, we have looked back at the previous coach in the summer, what work they put in with the players.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Because in my opinion, they were selected to carry this team to win this Caribbean competition.
Carry team to win on the first element and never go physical condition. That's not possible. That's not possible. Listen, 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 listen. Mount Pleasant need to be brave. Mount Pleasant need to take out one of the dealing. Is either they going to take out angling or they going to take out um solo makala. They must make that the decision. One of them have to sit down on the bench and you start the Brazilian in the middle of the field.
Why the Brazilian never start?
Call Tapper. You know, have Tapper number. Call Tapper. Call him now before I ask you. But you want some creativity inside.
But me, as the man come on, so they come in and say, let's see what the Brazilian can do.
Yeah.
And you quick send it to a ball ring cross. I will get Charles, my boy get the goal for score. My name and him too. Why him not start?
James.
James. Why James not starting?
Starting.
Something is definitely wrong.
Daniel Green, but I put him on the bench.
Yeah, because Daniel Green and Daniel Green.
Or if I would have preferred to put Daniel Green out with Bailey than put Bailey on the bench.
Yeah, because Daniel Green, I think better in terms of goal scoring.
Yeah.
So yeah. What's
So we have put James behind the center striker. Daniel Green on the right side. Campbell on the left. The 10. And one defensive midfielder inside. Oh. You need something to go forward, man. You can't. You have
There's attack with the CMO.
You have Anglina and Solo Makola play safe, pass, back, cross it, back, cross it. All the time then go forward and win the ball, the pass, clear. We need some mistake, I will take the ball and run it past somebody and play the ball through and take them mistake.
Kebran Musalman. That's a good question. I think it's what 33, 39, so 36 game leave. It's possible that you won't be relegated, but it's not a game left. I am hoping that you guys don't go out. What I know is that other clubs, the bigger clubs with better management structure and so on, will survive. The clubs that cannot manage to pay their player without getting the money from the sponsors or from PFJ will go home.
What for this one of matches?
You understand what I mean? So if a club can't find a way, what I mean, this is what we're gonna do, boss. If a club can't find a way, Mr. Me, to make them players happy. When the money now run from PFJ, right?
And the poorer clubs
are gonna suffer. So the clubs that will have it, them are gonna stay up. I saw me read the football and I don't make a football. Swear to you.
That's why it is important for the team them to reach to these leagues, because these leagues provide them with some level of financial stability. So it is important. In regards to relegation, I think you know, me gonna make a bold decision and say, may I watch Humble Lion. I think Humble Lion to me does not have nobody to score, and them just very structured defensively. So I watch Humble Lion. I go watch more Lions. I go watch Chapelton too. Chapelton. And me I put Harbour View in the mix. Them four teams that me ever say. I go watch and see if they can still on the league. Because and the reason why me I put Humble Lion is that because Humble Lion I play the same football when they play from River since. I mean, a little boy till now, Humble Lion play the same. And them not change. The Gunners Barter say, my T please, T don't have any history. Yet, Mr. Mills, your name is new to the game. Who you call T now, Gunners Barter? Who you call T? I don't know. Who you call T? Racing is just Racing is just a good forward away. Nicholas Nelson to make top six. Nicholas Nelson, you don't want to come in a racing team and you guarantee top six. When I think Nicholas Nelson will strike, I will go give you 20 at board bases right now. But not think Travis Peso. To me, him coaching staff not rate at all. I don't know why. But me know say you see Whitmore them problem is that they love them hard working. Them not like it. And Whitmore was a creative player. I mean not understand how he just don't take this thing when he just want hard working player and things like that. He just want a hard working player. He don't want the creative aspect of the game. Because as the Brazilian come on, so the Brazilian create a chance, you know. Unfortunately, James never slapped the ball in the net. So, I don't understand. The man them need to balance the team, brother. Gunners boss, JPL need to franchise the league and bring in revenue sharing so every team have a chance to compete. A year is no mere than we talk about franchising, you know, Gunners boss. You have people who have interest to come and buy out something. So I don't know how that will go because some of them teams are in a some communities, you know, brother. You have to remember that some of them teams have a so-called bad people place and some people afraid to go in a certain place with them. So always remember that. So if we want to franchise certain things, we have to go see how best we can structure the team a community level on a community level basis and ensure that people feel safe and they will have to ensure that the facilities are right. So nevertheless, I could just look on the Mount Pleasant game because I personally think that the Mount Pleasant game tomorrow will be the big game. Not because no big team or anything, it's just because of the weight of the match. Both teams have a chance to go through. Both teams believe that they are going through, so both teams supposed to come out tomorrow and fight. And it going to boil down to the coaches. And if the coach them not brave and the Mount Pleasant coaching staff have to be more brave because the real hope team, all them need is a draw. Don't forget that, you know, people. All them need is a draw. If they get a draw, then gone through. The Mount Pleasant team, they have to win. So the Mount Pleasant coaching staff have to go be brave. I'm assuming that they have a plan, a strategy coming into tomorrow. And I watch the real hope team and they will come up with a strategy and see how best they can exploit that strategy against the Unions and see what is what. But for me personally, when I look at the real hope team, in the midfield, I'm not see no excessively hard working player who are going to outrun anybody. So I honestly think you can start the Brazilian. And when you look at it last year, the Brazilian play basically majority of the season for Montego Bay United. So why you know we can't manage? I don't understand. As somebody said earlier, the coaching staff probably not rate it. And you have to start one life that are true because we can't get it. We can't get it. You have a player with the ability to can take up the ball, run it at you, create something for you. And you have him on the sideline I think if memory serves me right, at 76 minutes in the game, the last match in command. And then at the 77th minute, he create a glorious opportunity. So, but curious, but anxious. We see what is happening tomorrow. What will be the lineup of Mount Pleasant News? If it was up to me, if I was the coach of Mount Pleasant, then I make some change. I personally would have dropped Daly. I would have dropped Anglin. Uh, but I put Daniel Green to play a wide or Bailey or play. But I put James to play in the number 10 position. And I play the Brazilian beside Solo Makala in the middle of the field. Or maybe I drop all Irving and put Solo Makala back and left back and put Anglin to play in ID. Irving is a headache to because up here high school defending me see him dealing with You got tap the people and people just push ball and run past it. And him turn around and I watch what go on. High school defending. Trevor Spencer. Gunners boss, most teams, if not all, have their two individual sponsorship. But the bigger clubs like Bobby and Mount Pleasant just have more financial support. Through that. Gunners boss. Make it a level playing field. No, never be level Gunners boss. People are always have their preference on who they want to spend their money with. So if people think that Mount Pleasant and Mobile is the team to go spend their money, and they say they're not going to spend their money. What do you think more franchise they can do?
No, sir.
Eh?
I don't think no.
Why?
Please, sir.
Why?
I don't think so. I don't
So
think
give
so.
reasons why they say no.
I feel like, our football, we don't want to go the American way because we don't see the American way to me, we don't see no growth there. I don't see any growth in terms of the franchise really. Right? Um you look on even the cricket, the CPL, see Jamaica lose the franchise, right? We have our team to beat. You understand me? I just feel like what happened is that, you know, smaller clubs in Jamaica should try to pitch a business plan to some of the big firms them overseas. Write a letter, try something to me. You never know what might happen. You might book up on a next Peter Gould or somebody out there who want to come and invest in a football. The JPL grow, right or wrong. This is one of the most anticipated JPL season in my life. I watch JPL.
Hold on. Is it because of the football that you want to anticipate?
Football is one based on seeing the two teams that just come up to the Premier League, right? Playing proper football and not like the boom kick football and getting the result. Them a try play football.
No mean because what Salman's racing is just a good forward away to make top six. And his recommendation is Nicholas Ness. Address that.
What I mean by recommendation Nicholas Ness? You want to go for Nicholas Ness?
No, if they can get him, Nelson, the team good enough to make top six.
My issue is why wanna sell on the forward? I say anyone would have on the forward team with a fear one like Arnie would have Arnie couldn't try his body to attack with all. See Arnie talk about 1, 2, 3. Right? Almost all them players they put the half line with the ball kick off with the leaves. Everybody shot the guy at the box,
Mm.
You see what I say?
Mm.
If where the you name, Raheem?
Mm.
If Raheem did not play for racing, it's a mix. They would have respect. Defender would have to know them man. You get me I say?
Yeah.
My issue now him gone and Mount Pleasant gone bench.
Bench. Oh, my.
With the ball.
But hold on there. You highlight a critical issue. Now, this is one of my issues as it relates to Jamaican coaches. Let's look at the attackers they have. They are hoping that the attackers will come on a day and get it right. Because how often Bradford score? How often when last Daniel Green scored? But you still buy a new striker and in a critical game like that, you refuse to put on the youth. So what you buying for? It's like you hope saying we get it right one day and every match in cup, you're gonna say, all right, today at the DM I'll get it right. Tomorrow at the DM I'll get it right. You need to make players recognize that they're not perform. They have to go one side, Virgin. Gunners Bars, the EPL is not a level playing field. Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal are the big teams, and Southampton, Ipswich, and Burnley are small team. I true that. But you feel like for Man U are a big team in terms of money, you know. Not big team in terms of field play, but in terms of money. But yet, people, the game tomorrow now. What you think? Make a prediction. You think Mount Pleasant can pull it off? If a 1-0 win, you think Mount Pleasant can pull it off based on where you observe the last match? We're going to ensure so we have a little watch along, so you must join the watch along. Because you know tomorrow, if they don't get it, all heads are going to turn, you know, because we have to call out names who have failed the system. We can't dress it because we really want to see Mount Pleasant reach to the level where it encourages the investors to stay and improve the team. We can't afford for people just to milk this man and nothing happen to him. So that's one of my biggest concerns. So I'm interested to see them make it. I want to see them go forward. I'm desperate to need them to go forward. That's my thing there. What you think? Can Mount Pleasant me expect Cavaliers to get them job done? Me know Cavaliers are even there. Cavaliers thing kind of sick. Cavaliers good they are use some little youth where we don't know. We don't know it. I give them little exposure. So that me expect. But me have to one about Mount Pleasant because of their offensive players. The man who didn't lead the team and get some goals here and there, Daniel Green, look out, look far. And see, you need to compare about Mount Pleasant game. You need to talk about the Mount Pleasant game because we really need to know what is what. What you think? Come the people that want to hear what you think about because the Mount Pleasant game, we already know that the Cavalier team start out. We're trying to see if we can get out the Jamaican teams go through. What your thought about the Mount Pleasant and the real what their name again? Real Hope.
Mm.
Real Hope team. I think Mount Pleasant can pull it off.
Hey, real hope team in people. That team that keep position on the ball and them boxing just like the European. I think them have an understanding of how to boxing teams in Europe and shift the ball and use the ball a lot. They make a lot of safe pass, and then once that area is open, Mr. Mix, them are go through it, they want to try to go through it. I think the issue with them and on it in the on it game was that the decision making in the final third was not the best. Against Cavaliers, they clicked, although Cavaliers got a lot of opportunity to score as well in that game. But I think Real Hope is a little bit better than Mount Pleasant when it comes to decision making in the final third, which is one of the most important things in the game. Can try to keep position of the ball, keep position of the ball, or so on, but means when the chance comes for you to score, that is the important part, right? And that is where I think Mount Pleasant falling short. I don't know what the coach doing in training. I don't know. Maybe they watch our breakdown and they work on that. over a couple of days, so we might
So,
see something different in terms of their patience, in terms of repetition, which would make the players by the season down into what pass should make when you're in a 3v1, 3v2, 4v2, 4v3, whatever the scenario may be, when transitioning from defense to attack.
okay.
Also in defense as well, we saw the foolishness when Dyer when and yeah, and Cunningham trying to
All your
get the ball,
all
shoot
your
the
boy,
player.
all your boy, high school defender, left back. And
Irving,
Irving.
we call him my boy.
Eh?
We call him.
Anybody who have Cavaliers,
You want to call him my boy?
tag them.
Talk them to. You're with a big kid. You play your wicked. What's for it?
But honestly, the reality is at this level, there's something like tuning that the team is doing.
So
Mount Pleasant defensively, I think Mount Pleasant most consistent player for the past season coming in has still been the goalkeeper. And
hey, you can pass some ball.
and you can't have a team where you depend on goalkeeper to be only a consistent player. You know what I'm saying? A while ago, I tell you some changes, but me, I'm gonna make my select my team when I think Mount Pleasant to use tomorrow. You ready for it?
One.
In goal, the man himself, Davis.
Mm.
Around the back now, I would have switched Cunningham, and put him out the right back. We can go back out there, so we're doing foolishness out there, so. And me, I'm gonna put Mad Dog. I don't know all that the name. And when name Daya again, Daya and Mings. And then two man that we play night center. Shaquille Daya and Mings. I put Cunningham at right back. If Cunningham can't manage the right back, we find somebody else. Who else they have on the bench for right back? Because Cunningham, my laps, brother, I look. You know, so I put back Capo or a left back.
Right.
Solo Makala. I put him back a left back. Irving, I put him on bench. But a primary school, high school, depending him, I go on with Bridget. I put him on the bench, Bridget.
But I don't understand why the Brazilian can't start.
So me I tell you my side, man, hold on, man. So my back line, Ming and Daya are the two center half. Solo Makala and Cunningham on the full back there. I've used angling as my daily. Then I'm gonna use the Brazilian in the side angling. For the Brazilian and the box to box one, right? I'm gonna use James as my number 10. I use Daniel Green on the right side or the left side. Him and Campbell can switch me up to them. Then can interchange the flanks. You understand me? No, my concern now, I'm gonna give Nicholas Nelson an opportunity to start through the middle over Bradford. That's my team. If Nicholas Nelson now happen, may I try the new youth.
I think James should start.
Somebody else said James will start tonight, number 10, Bridget.
And the Brazilian will start. I told him look like him have one type of clip.
Yo, that you have to play, you have to put a team out there where can score goal and win the game. You can't go out there and conserve in a critical mode. Because Mount Pleasant was brave in the last match. Then put James and the Brazilian on the field longer than what they do. Also, a 76 minute, the Brazilian come on the field. And then there was a pause in the game for a little while. And the 77th minute, in company field, the 76th minute, create an opportunity, and the 77th minute, and about the 81st minute, there was a pause for some issues. Why is it that you have a creative man and the man can't live on the field, Virgin, and you all look for win the
When I
game?
beat us, the midfielder and I league last year.
So if why you buy it, well, I would have Whitmore them buy it instead. Or Whitmore wouldn't do that when they buy it.
Yeah, but in this try, bumpy than last year. Him single this try, bumpy than like it.
Huh?
Him this try,
See my big friend, Tennessee, why them not give beats the job? Yeah, recommend me Tennessee.
Tennessee, call in, man, call in, we call Tennessee. Yeah, give me an answer. Neil. Neil. Tennessee. Wow.
You know, you know.
I hear you, man.
I mean, to get that job there.
When you say Mix to get the job?
Like a work man, like Tennessee.
Yeah, they type of player there.
Because if the youth ever see that where they say to Cavaliers, someone put the player that player.
Yeah, man.
They can use the right way. And but look at top of the line, they kind of play there.
Oh, the little Trinidad there on the attack.
Yeah, he number 10. I think a number 10 or something like that. But no, them attack is midfielder.
Yeah, we know how we are there.
Yeah.
So Tennessee, you didn't watch the game? You didn't watch the Pleasant game?
No, me watch the last one.
Oh.
We watch the other garden. It 2 games, but the other garden season. But we never watch the Mount Pleasant.
Oh. So you think of my analysis, I?
Yeah, you know, say, big chance, me think say that good coach. So, how you gonna get the job in Jamaica and me see a break down the thing right way?
Because me no walk and big walk, you know.
Oh. No, but that's big work still. But
No, man, I saw out just stay, man. You have a big man.
Oh, yeah, big and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, so me see a break down the thing. Me think say that do good to do one of the things.
For real, man. Me feel so
And
too.
so me I break it when me I tell you that.
No, remember, say, me know you is a man talk your mind, you know. And all
Yeah,
if
man,
me no like you are chatty, I'm rate you for that.
You know, you ever go on, you know. So me I say, brother, all right. What, you know what team me like? The team of player that got the other night. What the name?
Racing.
Racing.
Then just get promoted, you know.
Me know, but you look like the coach. Is a young coach I coach them?
No, sir, a long time Patrick, Anthony Patrick. And you don't know Anthony Patrick.
Yeah.
Him there. Him
But me
there,
not
I
like
send
him,
Catherine too.
yeah, but me not like they will play some bad.
Yeah, man. Yo, me think the man them make a mistake, Tennessee. You see, then striker will score the bag of goal for them, then should have sell the boy to Mount Pleasant.
One person just buy play the man can put them on bench.
That me I tell you, the boy they on bench down there now. I mean I say, what is this?
Match up their confidence.
I say, what this?
No, but still, maybe you get a bigger money.
Yeah, man, a money, why ain't go, man? But in
Yeah.
football, gone now, because a bench in the pan.
Yeah. And that, cause even come you not talk about the Brazilian you. They never play foot for Mobile last year, man.
Yeah. And in the pan bench too.
Why I know like that like certain player. Is it me I say? But to me, still never to me, yes, I think I Cavaliers are going to
You know, see Cavaliers are try play a different brand of football, bro.
Yeah, man.
Man, them a try
Me
pass the
nah tell you
ball.
right.
It look like them a
Me know
listen
say
now. Them a listen.
me, me know say enough people don't like you, me say, but me think Speed the best coach in Jamaica.
He might do
It's
something good,
smart this
man. He
one,
might
yeah.
do something good,
It's
man.
smart this one.
Yeah, man, he might do something good.
You understand?
Yeah, he might do
Can come back
something.
and understand the football game and you know if you know. I mean, look, or like give more time. Like it just can change up in tactics in a game and anything.
Let me tell you why I give him props and I have respect and ratings for him. Because him have the right ideology. As a blicker boy come in, he
Mm-hmm.
expose them and he try to get them out. And the next year,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just replace them with another youngster. And when you see
yeah.
the team the next year, you still not recognize a youngster play because he
I true.
balance it. Eh?
I true, brother, because I know say you look like a team with the younger players they play better than JP.
Yeah, because they have the energy, they want the understanding, and he might give them the understanding. So they are difficult to beat.
I true. Because he racing is a young team to don't it?
Yeah, man.
You understand? So and I mean I got to like I never used to watch JP, but me kind of like to show I go on.
It has step up, man. I swear to you, it has
Yeah,
step up. It
yeah.
has step up.
I know most is still why if me look away, you see more time to see them when they used to play, and it just make it think me look away. But when I watch him match and it's I don't want bad team in my play, but if he look
They
good man.
feel I want. Then start ban games from play on certain field, you know.
Yeah, because when the game come on TV, I used to certain field where it come like you there and watch the game. Like if
Yeah.
you watch the game, it come like you don't know our kind ball is a bounce all over on the field, but we love all racing control the ball and you know and they look like to me a brother me
Mm.
think you see he coach them where some I coach them no because one time when they say what you come like a ball that boom all over the place. You come and the man play a more tactical game now.
Remember, you know,
You understand?
Tennessee, remember, say, no, you know, you have coaches now we're going through, say, a be lights, you know. So you have
Yeah.
coaches now who have a better understanding of to prepare a team. So gradually, as you look tactically, the whole football in the JPL start improving. You know, reach where we want it to reach, but it's
Yeah,
going in that
but
direction. And
it look better. It look better.
as the coach then get more and more educated, the footballer
Mm-hmm.
get better because they're gonna know what quality they need in what position and how them to play. So it's just a matter of time. So we have to just big up the JFF and Speed. We come in with this and say you must have this. People never like
Yeah,
it, but the
yeah,
reality is it will improve the thing and anything will improve the product. We have to give respect to it, regardless of
yeah.
we liking it, yes or no. Because we want to
Yeah.
see Jamaica be a team where we can compete and compete well at the CONCACAF level and we can reach
I
a
do.
World Cup and participate and feel good. If we can
I
win
do.
World Cup, I don't know. But when I say we're supposed to do a World Cup and enjoy ourselves and laugh and something, and we're supposed to can
Of
see
course, of course, of course,
ballers a
of course.
year time now and then I go overseas and I make big money
I
and
do.
man
I do.
come back and rich and happy and that's yo, me believe say can reach that so I'm not stop say that brother.
No, you can read that someone because really and truly, illegal improve. And you can see it by what I want to write, you know. See? Not overnight. It maybe take a little time to reach where we want to reach, but you can see the improvement of one. Big improvement.
Yeah.
See?
So what you think about
And
King? Three
King,
Premier League team after.
you know, someone have to see that happen first. Because me not really trust the news there.
What make?
Me just think like maybe an agent put out something.
Oh.
But me think it's a good player, but you see, but maybe from a championship club, me don't more believe it.
Oh.
Because all right, when we look for this, he just come back from Iceland and thing, and he come back to Nigeria. It can't be true, you know. You understand?
Hmm.
Me no know. Me just that is my opinion. Me just think maybe it's a play. You understand? Maybe I go somewhere, but me no know. If I'm gonna really glad to see if that really happens still, because it's a really good to see in going to Premier League and thing. But we like to see you see me, I just want to see news and thing.
Yeah.
Can me think he's a good player. You understand?
Alright.
And me think sometimes, brother, me think, all right, say King and I JPL. Me think if you go overseas and start play with better players, your game will improve. You see me I say?
Yeah.
But me think he's a good player still, but me think in the JPL too long. Me think a time to move and go somewhere and settle down and start play some
Him a what,
football and
22
things.
now? Him a 22 now, so I know in time, you know.
Yeah, man, no, I time for him move, man. Yeah, you understand? Because he still have age for the side still.
Yeah.
You understand? So he still can learn and think. But I really like to see he move me and think. Because the thing really, when I Premier League, that would have good for Jamaica football still. We see a man from the JPL left and going to the Premier League. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know what me I say. Mr. Tyreek Jimenez that play and
Jesus Christ, no hat up my
I
head.
mean,
Yeah,
say to myself, so me wonder why they can't stay overseas, like,
Jimenez, you know, see man touch his awful version. The man look heavy. In touch awful. The man just look out tight. Yeah, you hear me? Man look out tight. He look out tight, brother. He look out tight, brother. You don't like how you look, brother.
I mean, sometimes when you go, maybe like when the man they go overseas, they go young and then go with them parents and think maybe that kind of set them back away. Because my friend still young, he's 28.
Yeah, long time. He's about 21 now.
Okay. Then understand. Because remember, like me start out kind of young still.
Oh.
Then understand, but me that brother, me just can't understand how when I young girl like that go overseas.
Then you see you have to go call in again. When we have play talk, remember say next week the Jamaica game.
Yeah, man.
Because you know we always are at odds, you know, cause you know my stance. If ball not drop, me a bash left, right, and center. Yeah?
Me and I agree for that one.
Me a bash left, right, and center. Me a watch what go on.
Me know.
Yeah?
Me know, man.
Oh.
But me believe that coach that we have, we know him.
Yeah, me not trouble in coach yet, man. Make the coach go and building thing. So his second win now. Make him go and building thing. Yeah.
You understand? And the result them never bad. But I know they say me, you know, say Nicaragua when they dangerous today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me no feel so. We are Jamaica. Nicaragua supposed to shake. You know them points to come on the
No,
field
remember
games.
saying that they're afraid of we team, but me I tell you someone they dangerous to the team. So we can't take them lightly. And just because you are Nicaragua, we think we are going to run over them.
Oh.
Is it me I say?
Get where
we think we are going to win the game now, but me don't think we are going to have enough people. Maybe think we are going to beat them all 4-5.
You know, I love visit Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Then try somebody in a dealing apart from Latibody.
If we don't get nobody, I am going to play with them. You know, some of them don't honor it that you still.
No, so we never say we don't rate the youth. Why not understand?
We never say we don't rate the youth. We don't like him as a midfielder. When the man run at the back, me think he's a quality player. But when he in a middle of the field, a headache to me, brother.
But if we don't nobody to put in a position,
no man, we must can't find somebody. We must can't find another player.
Even low better than him in the midfield.
Who better in the midfield?
Low.
No man, I don't think that.
Of course, low better in the midfield.
Latibody here, ball recover.
Brother, Latibody here.
Hey,
all right,
we're gonna load this next week.
Right.
Load this.
One Tennessee, it's like we like how we break down the team. Break down.
Jamaica match.
No, we're going to break down the one versus Honduras. So we're going to show you the implication with Latibody.
Why is the low better Latibody in the midfield?
No, one on the man, we're going to break down the implication. We're going to ask you if, whenever Damian Lowe play, we're going to break down the two of them match, you know, where them play a defensive midfield. Now. I'm going to ask you which one them worse on each one. And then you're going to say to yourself, you are looking on your naked eye, you're not looking at what we're going to break down. When we break it down now, you're going to say to yourself, so boy, I'm seeing it right.
No, man. Damian Lowe not play defensive midfield when we play for Jamaica.
Remember say Damian Lord then he put in a D mid when we beat Canada, you know.
Eh?
Remember say Damian Lord in go in a mid when we beat Canada.
Yeah, but on the defensive midfield him not play.
I will come out.
A lot of body here then he take off and put him on as a
You know what the
D.
problem is, I mean? Someone find out to the man in football.
Yeah.
Because of the position
In a
them
one
fix.
game.
Yeah?
Because of the
In a one
position, because them going as a position them fix.
What you mean?
As in, if he's a defensive midfielder, you know for go join the attack.
Yeah.
And that me I hear from the man them from where they.
A
I be a
No,
madness
but
me I hear.
defensive midfielder protect the back line and
I be a madness me I hear. See him like, you won't go watch Portmore versus Mount Pleasant.
What do you mean no me not play?
What-
All right. You can tell me what all right. When the man don't play against Canada, you can tell me how when play?
D mid in play.
The man take off a D mid
You
and
play
put on a
the
D
mid,
mid.
Now the man take off a D mid and put on a center half and put low in at the middle of the field for the D mid.
Damian Lowe never played that team in Canada.
So when play then?
That is there. But another team in a play.
So you mean man that team that play, when play?
You know, switch party man there up on the field, around the panel by field.
But that not necessarily, but play, educate him to me. I mean.
Alright, we're gonna talk about this
No,
next.
no.
No.
You need to learn, man.
Done
I think
this.
it's the
Done.
one of them. I think it's the one of them.
Tennessee, we are remember our next week a match, so we need to have a chat about this.
All
Yeah,
right.
no?
Yeah, man.
Let me see. Earlier, Mr. Meeks I talk
I
about
think it's quite announced Friday, is it?
yeah. Earlier, Mr. Meeks I talk about the professional football in England. You know them teams that I could watch Arsenal versus a PSG and so.
Yeah, come again and submarine.
You hear me now?
Eh?
You hear me now?
Yeah, me, you know.
Yeah, the Arsenal versus PSG. So we watch a match yesterday. You saw the team boxing
Yes.
PSG. Or Arsenal boxing PSG. And the defensive
PSG
midfielder
boxing Arsenal.
move up. And PSG boxing Arsenal one at time. The defensive midfielder move up the attacking zone. But him still a defensive midfielder.
No, but you can't watch Arsenal.
No. Come on, man.
You can't watch Arsenal.
All right. Now me understand. That's why we're not fan. That's why I understand now.
All right, they will not play.
Tennessee, me can't blame you because you can't talk where you don't know. All right, so
Eh?
we can move on. You cannot talk where you don't know, so we can move on.
So the two defensive midfielders now use midfield, brother.
Yeah, man, they use what? A rice and what?
Party and Rice in midfield. The two defensive.
Yeah,
the two teams.
party and rice. Yeah. Yo, load of conversation. Yeah, we are waiting till
People come back, man.
the squad drop. Then we can say yeah.
All right.
Big up yourself, cause we want done the show now.
All right, brother.
Unseen. I hit that, big up to everybody we're joining. We give respect to them. Sit down and listen to it. Unseen.
The prediction of the game and the close up. 2 games then.
I expect Cavaliers to win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that Mount Pleasant can win.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Mount Pleasant use the same team that they used in the last game, they will not win. They need to make some changes, and the changes have to be on offense.
You want to go and fight?
Yeah, you can't go on a reserve. But remember, say real hope. All they need is a draw to go through.
I say go.
Yes, a 5 points in the pan.
Right.
All them need is a draw to go through.
And you win.
And Mount Pleasant need a win.
Cavaliers gone early.
Yeah, Cavaliers gone through. Cavaliers have 6 points. The Cavaliers gone through. So Mount Pleasant have to do something to make it happen for them. And how you're going to make something happen for you is that you have to take a risk, a calculated risk, and ensure so you plan the thing properly and push them back. Because James and the Brazilian United will literally bring that quality through the middle with Daniel Green and Campbell on the next side. Have that 2 flank. And you ask Campbell to go further forward sometime. You know one I think when I don't understand, if I am playing wing, why is it that me have to drop off and my fullback no push high? Why may I drop off?
That makes sense.
It's like me drop off and allow them. I don't understand why that happen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyways, big up to the people then. Big up.
Yes, people. But you don't give me a prediction. You don't give me a score
I
line.
say Mount Pleasant for win.
You don't give me a score line.
Me not give no score line. Just
No, man,
win.
a prediction, Bridget.
Win,
Come
no.
on. 'Cause if you have bet out, you have some of you have
2-1 present. 2-0 Cavaliers.
Cavaliers will be down 2-0. Eh?
Yeah.
My rough. Rough fan cover. The rough fan. That's what I'm talking to me before we move. What really I'm talking?
I think just a team will just not reach to the level, that level they're in a certain level and they need to break out of that level and they just not reach, they say it. Them did well. Them win the first part. Their level is the first part of the competition.
No, man. Just even for say man play against Racing and draw.
Yeah. Well, but the boy will score the goal for Arnett. You know, say our coach is heady at that though. Look out, me never know saying could I take on people and beat them and keep ball in the goal. Me never know have them the capability. Remember me always I tell you why this boy not go play right back.
Man, that's the man to blow.
Eh? They man rock you and thump. I mean I say a coach is heady because he probably do that not training every day when he come match. Nothing. But I play my right back still.
Tony man,
I make him come from deep.
Man, Tony man, I mean, can be straight here. But anyway, people, big up on yourself.
When him Arboin,
Yeah.
no, man, he need to be more consistent and do that more often and be more positive going forward. He can't so hot and cold version.
Yeah, so
So,
anyway, Mr. Mix,
big up.
big up the people and come on and support it. Let them know more live to be done tomorrow. Let's see if we can do the Premier League post game show, pre-game show tomorrow. Yeah, pre-game.
We'll do watch along tomorrow. Mount Pleasant.
Oh yes, watch along tomorrow.
Mount Pleasant, real.
So Friday in a JPL pre-game show.
Yeah, tomorrow Thursday.
Right. So Friday in a Jamaica pre-game show.
People you need to join the watch along tomorrow, you know, because heads have to turn. Excitement are gonna happen, or quarreling are gonna go on. Something are gonna go on.
And this are the big league people.
Yeah, and this are the league
Why
because
we
guess
play
what?
Premier League one come in the league?
Yeah. And last year, I think Jamaica dash away because the little side they will beat Cavaliers in the final. Should have beat Cavaliers, so Cavaliers dash with $30 million. We can't make that happen again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anyway, Mr. Meek said, I don't know, we say closing out from the studios of One Scene Sports League, Victoria and Cavaliers TV. People like, subscribe, and share on the way out. Until then.
remember, join El Fatura family and subscribe, like, and share.
Until then, we see
Yeah,
you
up.
in the what's the mix? You know the what? What's the name?
The future.
In the what?
Future.
You know the future. And that's what we're gonna see. Out.